As hard as this may be, for women to understand, for men to understand, I say to you, women are being hurt in the wrong way. Women are being hurt in the wrong way. So that means there's a right way to hurt. I bring this up because so many women say, and I've heard and experienced so many women say, I'm just afraid of being hurt. I'm just afraid of being hurt. And there's so much understanding that I have with this. Because my whole path growing up was being afraid of being hurt. To have someone say something to me that I don't like, to be pushed away, distanced, to be lied to be manipulated. I never wanted ever to be hurt. So when women would say this to me, I would have much understanding from it. Because I've experienced it so much. In my understanding of it, though, something was very, very real as well that I've went through. And the reason why a woman would say this is because, yes, she's afraid. But at the same time, she wants to be loved. That's what's there with it, is that she's saying, I don't want to be hurt. I want to be loved. And the reason why I say that men have hurt women the wrong way is because men have been hurting women through lying, through manipulation, through distance, putting the woman at a distance. And because of this, women have become very hard to being hurt. Very, very pointing out when it comes to men that they want honesty, that they want a man who's true, that they will prefer for him to tell the truth than him to lie. This is what women have come to. Being very, very pointing out with this too. The reason why is because for so long, and I say long with a very long, men have been hurting women the wrong way. So what's the right way? The right way for a man to hurt a woman is out of love. This is the right way. If a man says something to a woman, and it's the absolute, which means there's nothing else added. It just is as it is. And she's hurt by it. That hurt is her hurt. That displease is her displease. That pain around the heart is her pain. That reactivity that comes up so strongly is her reactivity. And a woman may very much react strongly through yelling, through crying, through being very reactive in a particular way. Anger, sometimes maybe even rage. But this is good. This is wonderful. Very wonderful. Because from that situation, she's not going to become less. She's not going to lose trust. She's not going to question. At the end of that, there's only one thing that exists, and that's love. Only certain women will be able to handle this. Only certain women will be able to walk the path of being hurt the right way and still remain. Only certain women. If a man says something, that's the absolute, which it is as it is. He does something that is as it is. Nothing added. Not wanting to get something from the woman. Not wanting to manipulate her in any way. And she is hurt. She should cherish this man. Cherish this man. Because this is the man that can love her unlike most men. This is the man that truly can love her. That can truly be there with her. That can be all that she's saying that she is needing or wanting. If a woman comes across a man who says it as it is, who does as it is, without needing her to approve of it, without care of if she's going to be hurt, but who says and he does because of love, she needs to bow to this man. Absolutely bow. Because this man is rare. This man needs nothing from her. This man will want her, will be attentive to her, will love her, will allow her to be all that she is in his presence, will encourage her. Coming across this man, I must say, is rare. Very rare. Men are nowadays trying. That's the most that women can give to men, that they're trying. Women naturally will be more along the way when it comes to being real, when it comes to love, than men. And men are more trying today. They're more trying. There are more men trying. And if a woman notices a man who's willing to say as it is, do as it is, without regard to if he's going to hurt her, which means to also say if he isn't intending to hurt the woman, if he's just hurting her by saying it, doing it, this is the indicator that you found a guy who at least has the chance to love you through and through, to allow you to be who you are totally through and through. And that's the man to be with. Women should understand that walking around and being afraid to be hurt means that she's far away as well from love. Not as far away as a man, but far away from it, because she's more interested in tending to, is she going to be hurt, than continuously being hurt. I say find a man who's going to hurt a woman, or if you're listening, to hurt you without trying to hurt you, but says it and does it as it is. I say find a guy like this. Forget about your hurt. That's going to keep you pinned down in preservation, withholding. Hurt, holding on to it, looking at it, wanting it to not happen, wanting yourself not to be hurt, will draw it into you. Because whatever you're fearing the most, you're going to keep drawing it in. That's why a woman needs to choose something that's beyond her hurt. Love. Openness. Expansion. She needs to choose beyond it. You need to choose beyond it. If you're a woman and you're listening. If you're a man and you're listening, understand that women through time have been hurt the wrong way. Men find themselves always saying, I don't want to hurt women. So they're very nice. And then they're so nice to the point where they just say something that tries to hurt the woman. Because they've been so nice for so long. They're not saying it as it is or doing it as it is because they want to have love. They're doing it because they can prove something. So I say to any guy who listens, hurt women. Hurt them. Not in the way of, I want to hurt women. I want to make women feel displeased around me. Not this. What I'm saying is leave alone your, I want to be nice. I don't want to hurt her. I want to keep things calm. I don't want to say this because this may hurt her, even though I know that is for the greater between us. I don't want to say it because it may hurt her. What I'm telling you is to say it or to do it. Forget about you and her. Forget about it. You are small. She is small. The greater is beyond. The greater is beyond the human body. It's beyond the anger and the sadness and all these things that may happen through us being human. If you're going to say it for the greater for you too. If you're going to do it for the greater for you too. The same with the woman. If he's going to say it, let him say it. You'll even encourage it. Without me telling you this, you'll encourage it out of him. And if you feel hurt by it, I tell you to be hurt. Enjoy being hurt because it's your path. It's the path to the heart as a full experience, is to continuously be hurt. Not sometimes, but continuously be hurt until only love exists. This is the path. So I'm afraid of being hurt? Nonsense. I'm afraid of hurting her? Nonsense. Hurt will be the path to the heart. Any person that's afraid of being hurt, any woman or man, I'll take it to both, is doing a great disservice to themselves because they've given up. In that very moment where they go, I'm afraid of being hurt, and they're holding on for a very long time in many ways, they're doing a great disservice to their heart, a great disservice to love, to that which is outside of human. And a woman will be doing more of a disservice because she's more closer to it. She's more energetically sensitive. She will be doing an even greater disservice to herself. So it comes to choosing love, choosing that which is outside of this shrinkage of I'm hurt, this hurts, ow, oh, it doesn't feel good. Choosing something outside of that allows you to stay expanded as a practice will allow there to be love. So I say, women, be hurt. Men, hurt women. Not through lying, deception, manipulation, putting her at a distance. No, but I want you to hurt her through saying it as it is and doing it as it is. Simply that, because you're doing it for love. You're not intending to hurt her. But for love, hurt is very small. Always will be small. And I say for women, be hurt. It's your path. You are closer to it. It is your path. I'm afraid of being hurt. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. The more you can leave alone, I'm afraid of being hurt, and also experience the hurt as it happens without trying to distance yourself, without trying to make up a story or create a belief about men or the world, even yourself. The more you're going to realize how much of love you actually are. That's my only effort in saying this. Is to let love be the only thing that remains.